Gustav Tiger Avila.
From strikes, he's only ever lost by decision. Nice head movement.
Follow with a striking combination. So, oh, that rocked Havilov. The body kick follows. Havilov level changes, but he's now on his back.
Strong position now from Silva. Works strong.
Comfortable with his back against the fence, though. Oh, and a punchy combination from Havilov.
Reap the leg, but Silva wise to it.
Oh, a nice inside reap takedown. Oh,
goes a permitted maneuver.
You see Havilov trying to isolate that leg. Oh, nice. He may have this, but if he loses this scramble, it could be a very nice, good.
Gustav Tiger Avila. Leandro Buscapé Silva. Gustav Tiger Avila.
Pressure on him. You know there's already a small mark under the right eye of Gustafsson. Something got through. Oh, there's the right hand again. Swarming him with pressure like he said he would, John. He could really upset the apple cart here. He could really shock a lot of people if he can get this victory.
Oh, absolutely. And he certainly does have the power to do it.
Again, he lands cleanly. Marking on the that was a good overhand right to Gustafsson. Shoots for a takedown.
Remember, Bojovic beats Latifi, who is a good friend and teammate of Gustafsson. They're going to want to get one back for the All-Stars team.
That's a good point. I'm sure the Swedish fans in the arena remember that fight.
Gustafsson brought in Jimmy Manua, who he believes is a very similar style to Bojovic, and of course was victorious over him.
Oh, good work, Gustafsson. Good work, yeah, inside as well. Those guys traded. Young working that left foot to the body, reaching for it. Got to be aware of that knee.
The Mourner wearing some marks underneath that right eye. Will we get to see some of the ground game of Bojovic this evening? Gustafsson has it in every range, every aspect of the game. And as this fight goes deeper, he will accelerate through the gears. In fact, Dan, being only 15 minutes suits Bojovic because it is a 25-minute fight. Gustafsson has cardio for days.
That's true. You tell you what, John. You know when you've been used to fighting five rounds. Three rounds can feel very short. It'll be over before you know it. So it's important for his corner team to make sure he's keeping that pressure on him and keeping a higher pace. A pace that you wouldn't necessarily use over 25 minutes.
Well, it's a corner team that has been with him a very long time. Very experienced. Every man in that corner is either a world champion himself or has trained a world champion. And these guys are throwing.
Oh, good undercut from Jan. I tell you what, he's looking very confident.
Really nice vocabulary of strikes from Bojovic early in this fight already.
It's a punch on the break. Exchanging jabs, both of these guys. Another good 1-2 from Jan as he steps to the side.
Beautiful already.
Punch on the break. Exchanging jabs, both of these guys. Another good 1-2 from Jan as he steps to the side. Beautiful natural movement. Crowd him, nice left to the body. Gustafsson turns onto the fence.
Gustafsson, the man that went the distance, seeks an opportunity there for an outside trip. It's successful.
Oh, look at this. Bojovic spinning for an arm bar, but Gustafsson circles his hips and sets it off.
Squared him up very nicely.
And look at Gustafsson keeping his shoulders in line with Jan's. He's keeping his weight over his opponent's shoulders. Very difficult to make anything that fits it from the guard. Unless you can create space, push your opponent up a big fix, start twisting arms. This is a good spot for Alexander Gustafsson to clear over his opponent and short trapping elbows.
Good decision there from Gustafsson to take this down to the mat.
Here we go. Working for the armbar again. Every time Gustafsson was back into the guard and sits towards his heels, is in danger of that. You can see isolating. That was a nice elbow with the elbows isolated. You see some shot on the head of Bogovic now as well from that elbow. There's a second one.
Gustafsson with hands on Bogovic in these positions. He knows where his target is. He is not firing aimlessly. Very precise strikes from the top position. He's almost pulling Bogovic onto those elbows.
It's forward pressure. Gustafsson as well as you've got a great deal of active with those long arms he's got.
Last few seconds in this opening round.
Very interesting first round, John.
Shaky start for the Mauler, but he came back strong.
So take a look at these replays. It was a really long, fake jab and a long left hook that caught the eye of Gustafsson and caused that swelling. Circles it off the fence, treasure as he lands into the guard. And then as I was talking about, shoulders over his opponent and a nice chopping elbow.
Make something real. Round number 2 in this light heavyweight contest. Number 2 ranked Alexander Gustafsson.
Overhand right, climbs across Gustafsson there. It's just distance, but Jan, all is that Gustafsson. That's his statement. 20 seconds into the second round.
Gustafsson is taking no chances on the feet. Got a nice combination off, followed it up with a beautiful double leg. Just followed his opponent down to the canvas. And we start around where we finished the opening one.
Here we go. So talk about if he can stand it in his opponent's guard, Johnny. It's a very advantageous position to strike from. There's those short elbows again. As Bogovic spins for the armbar one more time. Seen some blood in the hairline of Bogovic. I'm not sure whether that's from the face of Gustafsson, but it could well be. Oh no, maybe from an elbow, perhaps. Definitely starting to open up now. We're starting to see more blood running from the forehead of Bogovic. Another good elbow from Gustafsson.
Gustafsson's just so long in the body down that he's just overbearing, and it's very difficult for Bogovic to even be able to get control of any of these, the shoulders of the arms to stop Gustafsson from finding an opening for these elbows.
It's very true. He keeps overlooking an arm. He's just trying to isolate an arm so he can start working a submission. But Gustafsson is just shutting down. That pressure is really causing him a lot of problems. Nice step over to side control. Oh, and a good recovery from Bogovic.
Very good. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu brown belts. But at the moment, he's leaving his arms out by their sides. He's not neutralizing, and he's not looking for wrist control.
I think he feels very confident in covering the hips as Bogovic moves. Every time Jan tucks off to the side to try and isolate an arm, you'll see Alex shift around and square his hips back up, and that really opens up those elbows again. He's squaring the guard, chopping away as he is doing right now. This is a big second round so far for Gustafsson.
Bigger shots now from the Mauler.
No effort so far from Bogovic to get back to his feet. He wraps the head.
Now he's looking to wrap the head.
It'll be very difficult with the sweat on the bodies right now to wrap any kind of guillotine without having the arm under the chin first. Good chopping elbows from the top position.
Once again, Bogovic is looking to get his hips out, but he's not shifting his face around down, and he's becoming a sitting target for these elbows.
I think the biggest problem, John, is he's really struggling now to isolate an arm. You see Alex keeps pulling inside, he's keeping his forearms on the biceps. You see him spinning there, look at that, beautiful. Pulls out of the armbar, squares up, works for a pass there, but doesn't get it with the elbows. Again, square to the hips, chin his hips between the thighs of so he can control it, at least read what he's doing, at least feel that movement, and preempt the armbar attack. So far, a much bigger round as Gustafsson.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of time being spent in this position. Gustafsson sneaks through the rhythms of Jan Blachowicz.
Coming into the last minute of this round, I'd like to see Blachowicz create some space, try and get to his feet. At least create a scramble, because at the moment he's a sitting duck, his arm bars are not working out for him. He's got to pull the trigger, he's got to make a move, or this round has been lost.
Gustafsson will continue to cut Blachowicz to ribbons with those elbows. Very good work in that top position from the Mauler. We see a lot of fighters who take a breath in these kind of positions, but not the Mauler.
No, he hasn't working yet. Small shots, big powerful shots. It's integrated them very nicely. Now he's standing up over his opponent. So watch the up kick. He's going to try and catch him as he drops back into his guard. If he's not careful, dropping his head. Oh, nice. He pass. He gets the half guard. Blachowicz recovers guard. Very good work.
Last 10 seconds. Suffocating pressure here from the Mauler. Big round for Gustafsson.
Second round. Oh, beautiful right hand there. Blachowicz unfazed, definitely registered it. There's the right hand and the body kick. We talked about the body kick before, John, that left. Is that Blachowicz throws, watching his stance.
The Polish power. He will want to deliver that with precision. This evening.
Oh, beautiful.
Getting their heads snapped back.
Nothing to lose now for Blachowicz. Pushing forward.
This is a competitive fight. As I say, Gustafsson takes this down to the mat.
Another intelligent decision from the Mauler.
Definitely got some distance between them on the scorecards.
Blachowicz surely knows that he can't spend the rest of the round here if he wants to win this fight.
Gustafsson was looking for a confidence elevating performance and results, obviously. And he's well on his way here in Hamburg.
What's interesting, John, is we've seen him troubled on the feet to an extent against Blachowicz, but we've seen a new element to his game where he can control somebody on the floor and beat them up. Good submission defense, good position, very strong and aware of where he is in the octagon, and how to control his opponent, keep right where he wants it. Good posture, very good elbows over the top there.
Come on, guys, stay there, please.
God, imploring the fighters to continue working. Progress is important in these positions.
That's working very hard in this position for my liking. Always looking for opportunities in which he can get his arms free to strike. He's having a lot of success doing so. First time we've actually seen Blachowicz fighting as well now, Dan.
I really would like to see him try and work to his feet. Get his feet on the hips and start to create some space. Even if it's just to create a scramble so he can turn to his knees and force his way up. Right here he is losing the fight on the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, he needs to put his finger in the air, if you like, see which way the wind's blowing and just throw caution to it.
Oh, step over guard pass here for Gustafsson. Jan Blachowicz, great guard recovery, but that's not helping him. That's keeping him on his back at the moment.
Oh, that's activity, not enough. Come on,
Blachowicz is going to come in steaming now. He has 90 seconds to make something happen.
Referee did the hard work there for Blachowicz.
Oh, a nice single leg, well round the pipe. Drops all his weight onto his opponent straight away.
He makes this wrestling look so effortless, Dan.
It's amazing for a European fighter to have such a high level of takedown defense and takedown ability. I mean, to have taken down John Jones and Daniel Cormier, I can't think of anybody else in the division that can say that.
He does so very well at it from his frame as well. There's single and double legs from from a man that stands 6'5".
That was a big shot. Now he's starting to stand up so he can drop even his body weight into the punches. Well, he's just starting to look like a beaten man here. Heads back on the canvas, mouth is open. No offensive coming from the bottom. Easy guard pass. And no attempt to recover his guard from Bohovic so far. Oh, very nice, good work.
Going to get it back to his guard. Gustafsson is going to feed his elbow and some of that leather as well. 20 seconds left here in the third and final round.
You can see the swelling on Bohovic's face here from those elbows. Above the brow and on the cheekbone. He was working to get his hips out to the side because of the breathing. Very disciplined performance. Nice to see some of his work. Very good fight.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Alexander Gustafsson is ranked number 2 in the world. Valiant effort, Mitch. Now Gustafsson wants to receive some of those applause. The Swedish fans always heard when they're...
The story continued on in the second round. It was good work from Jan on the feet, but again, Gustafsson level checked early on in that second round. Spent the whole fight on the floor, beating him up, chipping away with those shots and staying over his opponent, bearing down on him and landing quality elbows. It was a very disciplined performance. It was nice to see some of his ground and in action.
Moment of time to send it back inside the octagon. All official. Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Like, he doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% gear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name it the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard him fucking with that stock. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cop. The type women wanna be with them rappers, hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with Shinoda's taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He often gets a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice. Him and his crew are known around as one of the best. Dedicated to what they do and give 100%. Forget Mike. Nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, without even trying. How do they do it? This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Fort Minor, M. Shinoda, styles of beyond. Ryu, Talk Beer,
It's dark and hell is hot.
Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, your niggas know to be gone every time. Cause we don't play.
Who turn out the lights is what niggas be saying. Now you don't wanna fight, but y'all niggas be playing. Thinking it's alright, keep playing with that bow. And you gon' know tonight when you land in that hole. Dirt getting tossed in your grave. Now it's all over. Preacher said you was brave, but now it's all over. One of the many, plenty I done gave it to. Ain't no saving you. No matter how many tears your mom's cried, ain't gon' bring your ass back. Plus in hell you gon' cry. Why? Now the only two relative questions is if we bury him a bird. Any suggestions? Either way, you up out of here for good. Now when niggas mention your name, they knocking on wood. Did I get mine? Point across. Another body on the shoddy, another joint I toss.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone every time. Cause we don't play. Every time, cause we don't play. Every time, cause we don't play.
It ain't no sunshine when the dark man comes out. And I want mine, so I plan to keep my gun out. We got 4 9s, so niggas running and run out. But I bust mine, cause I'd like to hear some shots. Get at me, dog, niggas know I was going dizzy. When it comes to that flow, I get busy. Who is he? Dog man of the unknown. One dog, one bone. Now who ain't going home? Looks like you. You hit strike 1, talking shit, strike 2. Won't be a strike 3, cause I don't play fair. I'ma look you in your eye while he hit you from the rear. Be like, yeah, holding you up, cause you fall. Lord ain't coming, so nigga stop calling. You was ballin' a minute ago, in it for dough. Till it was yo, I swear to God I didn't know.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone every time. Cause we don't play. Every time, cause we don't play. Every time, cause we don't play.
And I know what you think you gon' get. Fuck around with my dough, just so it ain't no mistakes. This is my show. 1, 2, 3, here I go. Your shit is quick and your shit is slick, but this shit is thick. If you hear this shit damn right, I can finish it. If you caught that verse without a rewind, you can see mine, but you'll be blind. I'll do it 360 and come up behind. Tap you on your shoulder, have you turning around. Hit you with something that'll have you burning the ground. Be like, damn, ain't nothing left for money with a pile of ass. Life is good, please enjoy it while it lasts. Cause you know you ain't got much longer to go. The quicker you go, depends on the stronger the flow. When niggas know, I don't give a fuck, right or wrong. There ain't no sunshine when it's on.
Ain't no sunshine in this song. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when it's on. Cause when it's on, you niggas know the beat gone every time. Cause we gon' play. Every time, cause we gon' play. Every time, cause we gon' play.
Snoop Dogg. You know what happened with the D